This is your guide to dating, relating, and mating in Montreal and getting social, which is what the calendar is all about. Welcome back to Solo in the City. And Erica, this is where every week we sit and talk about what's going on in the city. And I want to start with one on Tuesday night, the 24th. And this one is very dear to me. It's a tribute to Cheryl Besner, my brother, who started a production company years and years ago with a bunch of friends called Billy Bob's Production House. And we actually did a Billy Bob's pop-up bakery when he was still alive. And he has passed on around a year ago, my brother. So there is an event happening at Club Soda. It's starting at 7:30 on Tuesday evening, and it's a 75th anniversary music extravaganza that is being put on actually by a bunch of his friends, who include CJAD's and TSN's Mitch Melnick, who happened to be a very good friend of my brother. So I'm calling out everybody, solo or not, to come out to this event. It's going to be a great fundraiser, very affordable. It's $18, and the lineup in music is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's my little push for something that's important, but also it's going to be a great place to mix.
Sounds like a must attend.
It's a must attend. And continuing on, Dash and Date is organizing a wind down. This is speed dating. It's for women 33 to 43 and men 35 to 45. It's happening at Industrie Brasserie Italienne. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's great.
I have never been.
It's great.
Sounds like a place I'd love, though.
Yeah. So this speed dating event is $55. It's happening Wednesday night, the 25th at 7:30 p.m. And then Cook and Date. Erica, this is also up your alley. This is 10 men, 10 women getting together. They're going to be doing summer tapas. Perfect for this time of year. You get together, you have a little cocktail, you cook your food together, and then you sit down and you share it together. So this is happening for ages 35 to 55. I just managed to squeeze in under that one.
Well, I squeeze into the age group. It's too bad I'm not single.
I know, it is actually. You should watch out for the website Cook and Date, because they do couples things once in a while, but it's really for a meeting. So this is happening at 6 p.m. on Thursday. There's also a Speed Dating Montreal is hosting an event. It's happening at Bar Le Belmont on Saint Laurent on Saturday night at 7 p.m. And then Montreal Singles Dating Event is also hosting a wine tasting and vineyard tour. It's a great event. It's happening in the Rougemont area, and that's Saturday night. That's Saturday at 12:30. So it's a great thing to pass your time away Saturday afternoon, and that's $20. So that's our lineup for the week. Now, every week, we also get these questions, and you managed to pull a question from one of our listeners.
We have a question from Alicia. Dear Cheryl, I met a man I like. There is just one issue. He is Muslim, and I know my family won't be very open to the idea. I love the idea of dating someone from a different culture, but this will be a deal breaker with my family. Even though we're not there yet, we've only been on a couple of dates. Should I stop seeing him? Is this a dead end?
Okay, well, this is my philosophy on it. And I come from a family where we could date and marry whoever we wanted. My sister-in-law is Hindu. We had a traditional Hindu wedding when they got married. And I think it's a matter of knowing what the challenges are going to be. You are already saying that this is a deal breaker. That is huge. So know one thing. You are going to have to decide whether or not, if this is something that becomes a thing and you decide you want to marry this person, you might lose your family. There are families who cannot cross the boundaries, and that's the decision. You are only into date 2. If you can sit there and look in your soul and say, if I fall in love with this person, I'm willing to deal with any consequences that might come up, then you keep seeing this person. If you look inside your heart and don't see that, you're 2 dates in, chances are you'll meet somebody else, and you might just have to move on. But it's knowing your boundaries, your values, the values of the people around you, and knowing challenges and consequence. What do you think, Erica?
So you said this would be a deal breaker. What Alicia said is it's a deal breaker for her family.
Well, that is the family.
Right.
But she might lose her family.
Right. So we have lots of choices to make, right?
That's right.
And Here's what I think. I think that it's a long life, and I think that we can't always live, for our family. And I think that I would say to Alicia I think I would be a little bit more open, and I would say to explore where this
100%.
to see where this could go. And I think that, women have men, the sixth sense. And like I said, if things are going well, I would like to say that I would be more open-minded. And if things are going very well, then I think that people can change their minds. And I think if this turns out to be such a wonderful guy and an incredible man, I think that introducing him to your family and maybe letting them see just how incredible he is, if he is.
Right. But you do realize that a lot of people go on first and second dates. So when you're making, it's like choosing.
Oh, she could walk away pretty easily at this juncture, no question.
That's right.
All I'm saying is if it's really feeling really good for her, then
explore it.
I would explore it more. Like I said, what is her comfort level? Not what is her family's comfort level.
That's what I'm saying. She has to look in that comfort level. She has to look in her comfort level of dealing with her family on this one as well. And it's a very strong person that goes up against. And by the way,
absolutely, for sure.
If you can sit there and say, I can deal with anything, then you can, as you're saying, Erica, explore it, and then even explore with your family. Like, I have met this person and I am attracted. I don't think I would do it on a second date anyway, or going into that third date. I think that you have to get to know this person, but there is always a chance. And this is, for me, where you have to go the distance. You have to say, there is a chance that I could really fall for somebody like this. This is the type of person I want, but these could be the consequences. And if you can sit there and go check, 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 check all the way down.
That I'm ready to deal with it.
I'm ready to deal with it. Yeah. You go. If you're not, take your time and think about it.
Well, take your time regardless.
Well,
always
definitely
good to take your time.
We're only 2 dates into this. This is a big one for a second date. And also even look at the idea that when you say about, dating different cultures and everything, there's a lot in that and why. So,
but Cheryl, quickly, you and I probably know people who maybe married or got together with someone who their family was very approving of. And that was a disaster and it didn't work.
100%. There's lots of things out there. Anyway, I got to thank you so much, Erica. This was so much fun.
It was.
Woman on the Fence, right? I mean,
womenonthefence.com.
We have to know how to get off that fence.
Exactly.
We're here every Saturday night at 10 p.m. on News Talk Radio CJAD800. And remember to keep integrating social solutions because we all know it's all about the kiss. See you next week.